Richard Southern is back with us to chat about the day's interesting stories. And Richard, it's Taylor Swift's world right now, and the rest of us, we're just living in it.
I mean, how many stories have we done about this tour? I mean, everyone's talking about this tour, including now, Melissa, the U.S. Central Bank. The economists at the Fed started writing about this today because they said they noticed like a massive economic impact when this Eras tour rolls into cities in the United States. For example, hotel prices more than tripled in many U.S. cities when the tour came to town. The occupancy rate in Allegheny County, which includes Pittsburgh, approached 100% when her tour came into Pittsburgh. All the hotel rooms were sold. This weekend, Swift's tour rolls into Denver, Colorado, and estimates are that it'll generate $140 million for that state's GDP. 2 sold-out shows in Denver over the weekend, each with 75,000 fans, will equate to $38 million in ticket sales. In fact, some economists are saying, and this is true, that if the U.S. manages to avoid a recession this year, it may have Taylor Swift to thank. I don't get all this hype. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't get it. Do you?
No, honestly, I don't either. Like, she's talented. She has great songs and stuff, but I don't. How does she bring so much money along with her? Wow, she's got that golden touch.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm the problem. It's me. I liked it for about 2 days, and I moved on. I'm not into it like everyone else is. But to each his own. She seems like a lovely girl, and the show looks like a lot of fun. So
it does.
To each his own.
Yeah, and she's making all that money and making others money along with it. So I guess it's a good thing.
Sure.
Now, is there life on other planets? NASA's Mars rover continues to make some remarkable discoveries.
This is where Taylor Swift's tour rolling into the red planet next. No, the Perseverance rover has found not Taylor Swift, but organic molecules on Mars. And this is not preserved biological life. It's not confirmation that life once existed on Mars. It is, the experts say, a sign that the conditions for life were absolutely excellent at one point. The researchers found signals of organic molecules in all the targets that they used a specialized instrument on. The team wasn't able to date the molecules, but believe they may have formed in water 3 to 4 billion years ago. It's interesting. At one point, not too long ago, a couple decades ago, they thought that Mars was like a barren desert planet, not interesting. The more they look now, the more interesting it is.
Yeah.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Very fascinating stuff. Now, whoever left some cocaine at the White House is officially off the hook.
I love this story. I really do. Whoever was brave enough to bring cocaine. They ask you when you go through the airport, like, do you have anything? And I don't have anything, but I'm always nervous. I can't imagine actually bringing coke into the White House. Someone did. And they got off with it. They're off the hook. The cocaine discovered July 2nd in the West Wing was found inside one of the cubicles where people leave their phones behind for tours, leading law enforcement agents to believe that the perpetrator was likely a tourist. The FBI took a good look at this. They actually looked at the cocaine bag. They fingerprinted it. They looked for DNA. They didn't find anything. The surveillance footage also inconclusive. So if you left your coke behind in the White House, you're in the clear. How about that?
They're very lucky because that could have been bad.
White in the White House. We've seen it all now.
Zing, I like it. That's a good one. All right. Thanks, Richard. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.